we have been challenged to answer 10 questions about RVing. Morning, everybody. We have been challenged, two people. We've been challenged by BlueWave Odyssea and Woa Nelly RV Adventures. Okay, let me bring up this list of questions because I've already forgotten them.
I haven't even seen them, so this will be a surprise for me.
Me too, because I hadn't seen them.
Okay, 10 questions. 10 question challenge for other RV living channels. That's us.
Okay, I guess
we
so.
are in other RV living channels.
Come under other. Right. Go on, let's see what we got.
Okay, question 1. Think carefully.
Okay.
If you could change or add one thing on your RV, what would it be?
Change or add one thing. My goodness.
I would like paint ferns all over her.
That sounds really pretty. On
Like,
the outside and on the inside?
Just on the inside.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? That's not a bad idea. We could do that. We could get like fern decals and put them like all over.
Yeah.
I like that idea. Okay, you know, I think if we could reorder or go back in time, they didn't have it at the time, but they have it now. It's just been released with Happier Camper. They have like an actual bamboo wood, because we have, it's pretty much on these coverings, it's plywood with a veneer over it, which makes it, I think I like it. It's good and strong and it's lightweight, but the bamboo one they have is really gorgeous and lush. I would definitely make that swap if I could.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, I'm thinking maybe the kitchen unit.
Oh yeah.
I think it's nice, it's great, but we don't use it as much as I think we could do. We tend to put our kitchen outside. Yeah. So, using this, but I think the actual unit, I'm just trying to think if there could have been something.
Oh no, I use it all the time.
Okay.
It's like my stuff putting place.
Your stuff putting place. Okay, I mean, maybe it could have been more of a cabinet that we'd use for that rather than, I don't know.
And it's sturdy. It's like the most sturdy table.
It is good and sturdy, yeah.
And
Okay.
also, I just found my action camera because it's right there.
Oh yeah, your action camera's right there too. Okay.
Number 2.
Number 2. All right, let's get this back out. If you could change or add, no, that was number 1. Number 2. What's something you didn't expect when you first got your RV?
Something we didn't expect. Oh, that's a tough one because we looked pretty hard at this, didn't we? And,
we spent about over a year looking for the right RV for us.
Yeah, I know.
You know what?
I think that I actually didn't expect that the trailer brakes are not working good.
Oh yeah, we did not expect that the trailer brakes would have a hitch. Sorry. Okay, yeah, when we had our trailer brakes installed by U-Haul, it was not done. Well, there's debate over whether or not it was done correctly or if the wires were too small. But we had to go back after we got Fern and have them redone, which was done for free, and it was pretty quick. And it worked fine after that, but we were not expecting that. We thought we'd be able to pick up Fern and then that was it. We were off on adventures, but instead we were at the car doctor.
Yeah, and even I had a cold that day, so
You did.
I just had to sit in our Prius in the boot, just like sitting there.
I know, we made a little nest for Thorn in the back of our car while we got everything fixed.
I think I didn't expect it to drive so easily, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
I think pulling it, I was expecting this thing to sway a lot more, feel heavier, but no, when you're in the car and you're just driving, it seems absolutely fine.
You forget you're pulling.
You forget you're pulling it, yeah.
Which I always get nervous about. I think, oh, I've forgotten I've pulled it. I don't want to smash into anything. But we don't. We've never.
Been fine.
Touch wood.
Yeah. There you go. Okay.
Everything is good.
Okay.
So far.
Question
okay,
3.
question 3. what was the deciding factor to buy your first RV? Thorn. Thorn was our deciding factor.
Well, she was the one who said, "Go do it." But yeah, I think because we talked about it for a while. We've been doing camping, and we enjoyed camping. But I know there are a couple of nights. There was an extremely windy night in Joshua Tree, where the tent was a wind tunnel, and I think in the end we just thought, I think I remember us having the conversation that we love going out, we love doing the camping thing. We're not getting any younger though. Maybe this is the step between or step after.
Yeah, it's
the
a lot
tent.
more comfortable to sleep in here than it was on the tent.
And security as well. You're not going to get coyotes and bears coming into you.
I don't think we're going to be attacked by coyotes or bears, but they did keep us up at night.
They did, yeah.
And also, like when we first went to the showroom, I was just like, I thought we were gonna get our happier camper today. That's so disappointing.
We had to wait a long time.
Right.
Okay, so what question are we on?
Was that which one was that? Number 3?
I can't remember.
No, that's number 4. That was the factor.
Oh no, number 4's next.
Okay.
Okay, what's your favorite meal to cook at camp?
Oh.
I do the cooking at camp. You
You
can't
said
answer
to
the
do the
question.
cooking, yes, I can give my opinion on what one.
I know. It's rice pasta.
We don't cook rice pasta when we're camping.
Yes, we do.
We do?
I remember once when we were at Lake Kachuma, you cooked up some rice pasta.
I don't remember. Oh, I do remember. I did. Yes, okay. Rice. Thorn's favorite is rice pasta.
I don't like pasta at all. I'm probably the only person in the world who hates pasta, but it's just, there you go. That's
just to
me.
make things awkward for me.
Exactly. Holly did a really, really good thing though. I remember we were at a camp once and it was almost like just a mix of what we had, and you made that sort of gluten-free bready type stuff underneath it, and it just cooked up this thing.
Yeah, it was Thorn's mushy bread that had gone wet.
That's right, yeah. And so we just improvised on that.
And then I put vegetables over it, and it cooked really well.
It worked well. It was great. It was protein. It was filling.
That was accidental. Our go-to, I think, is chocolate chip pancakes.
Yeah, maybe, but
which I always bring the mix for.
Sometimes accidents make good things. Just someone must have accidentally put, I don't know, bacon and avocado together once and thought, wow, this.
Yeah, but I don't think I could ever repeat that process.
Maybe.
I think that was a one-off accident.
Yeah, I actually liked the taste of that soggy bread mix.
You know what? It was so sugary. Now we know how much sugar they put in gluten-free bread. It's an eye-opener.
Yeah. Okay, next.
Okay, next. Number 5. What's your must-see RV destination? I'm gonna go first on this one.
Go.
Must-see RV destination. I think it's more of the journey. I really, really think Route 66 is the ultimate RV excursion. And as for destination on that, I think the whole Route 66 kind of is a destination. So what is that? 2 to 4 weeks, depending on on the roads and how you're traveling, of absolute adventure. Your turn.
Yeah, I mean, it could be anything. I mean, you could say, well, road to Hana in Hawaii, but how are you going to get this thing over there? I don't know. Or you could even go all the way and just say, yeah, do Route 66 across. Then you get the ferry across with this. Go to the UK and do a whole thing around it. But you could go all over the place, yeah. UK's great. you could go all over. I mean, I can't think of a destination, but I think you're absolutely right. I think it's the journey, it's the experience, stopping, camping in different places and moving around.
So your ultimate RV adventure is to get on a great big ship, container ship, get dry Fern into a container on a container ship, and then we can go.
Doesn't have to be a container
from
ship.
San Pedro to Portsmouth. And then bring Fern out, and then spend a week camping in Fern in the UK.
Yeah,
that could be done as well. Why not? The possibilities are endless.
I know. So maybe I know this is like a really like you drive a long time when you go to this place, but I want to go to Kernville and Fern.
Kernville.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I think that little road is kind of scary for me. I'm not ready emotionally yet to take Fern on that narrow road next to the river.
Anyway.
I just love Kernville.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
These good people have things to do, so let's carry on with this.
Okay. Number 6. I'm going to ask this to you, Thorn, first. What's your favorite thing about RVing?
What's my favorite thing about RVing. I think my favorite thing is that it doesn't sway and just stay awake until midnight and then I fall asleep. That's what I did once when we I think that.
I mean, I like obviously the destinations being out. I think just being away from the city in the fresh air, being able to see the stars is always nice, and just having those destinations. And I think the experience together. I think what the RV has really done is given us family time, family experiences, no TVs, nothing like that, and it's just really good quality time, which I value a lot. So doing that in nice fresh air, nice places, I think to me is a thing.
Very, very good.
Thank you. Do I get a house point for that?
You get a house point for that.
Just one.
I don't know. My favorite thing about RVing, I think it's going to be, hasn't happened yet, is lightsaber fights at the campsite.
Oh, let's do that next time. Like on my birthday when we go to Lake Kachuma.
Okay.
Don't these campsites have rules against dangerous weapons?
Actually, it doesn't say anything about lightsabers.
Okay, fair enough.
We can get lightsabers out, and then we can have glow-in-the-dark fights. It's going to be awesome.
There we
Yes.
go. Okay.
I wonder which lightsaber.
That'll freak out the wildlife, won't it?
Bears away. All right, well, let's answer the next question because we're running a bit low on time.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, number 7. What's your least favorite thing about RVing?
Least favourite thing?
Air
Reversing.
traffic.
Reversing
I agree.
the trailer.
I agree.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah.
But you're the one who does the
I
reversing.
tend to be the reverse person, yeah, so I get to do that.
And it's just our driveway is fit for a Model T, and if you watch our videos, you've probably saw that, like, if you don't know what a Model T is, here it is.
Ping.
Yeah. But, well, no, I mean, I do the reversing, so between us, we work everything. It's called teamwork.
Teamwork.
My worst thing about it, I think, probably the same as most people, when you get back and you have to unpack everything, wash everything, and it's just, I don't know, that's just a pain in the...
Yeah.
But there you go, it's just part
happens,
of it, yeah.
Happens. Okay, so next one. What's your must-have on your next RV? Next RV?
We can get rid of Fern.
She's shaking. She's like,
She's scared now.
It's okay. I think if we could on windmill campsite
in the UK?
in the
See
UK.
how I'm outnumbered here.
I can if only we could take their little camper trailers that they use as cabins.
Oh, those are cute.
Yeah, and I would take Ellie because she's my favorite.
She was.
Yeah.
Or maybe old Galahad because it's a huge helicopter.
Well, I think the question is asking what would you have on your next camper. I don't think it's which camper would you steal from someone else's campsite. So, I don't know. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Wood burning stove. You can't really have that on a camper, can you?
You could. Oh, we could get a camper with a meat smoker.
Oh, meat smoke.
I don't think that would be easy to pull.
No.
I think that would add a lot of weight, but the idea of opening the back up of a Fern-like vehicle. Oh, actually, have your camper, the HC2, is meant to be coming out soon.
Okay.
And that is just a little bit longer, and that has in the center, it's got a little shower and it's a little toilet area. I don't know if I would want that.
Because you've got to pump it all out afterwards.
I think so, but then you could always get a composting toilet instead.
You could, yeah.
I kind of like our little box that we travel around with.
Yeah.
Is it our 1920s?
It's our 1920s box.
It was my great grandmother's.
Yeah.
And it's perfect. But yeah, because that's easy empty, whereas I think an installed one, it will get smelly, I think.
I need to just install here that we did clean that box very, very well. And there's an internal bucket that is also from the 1920s, but it is very, very clean.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
It hadn't been used for decades.
It really
basically,
had not
yeah.
been used for decades.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And sometimes, and one time we had it in our garage and sometimes.
All right, I think we
Okay,
need to get
yes.
back to these questions.
Let's carry on, yes.
So must have on our next RV. I did see something on YouTube, and that was at the beginning of my whole YouTube experience, and I really wish I had remembered what channel that was on. So if anyone sees this and knows, please leave a comment and tell me. It was someone had on their RV, it was an endless hot shower. It was like a basic shower system, but there was a receptacle and a pump where it would pump up your water again, filter it, and then just give you like an endless shower. And I thought, oh, that would be really handy to have. But I have not seen that since, and I don't know if it was a joke or if it was real, but I like the idea. Okay, number 9 is, what's your favorite adult beverage at camp? If you like adult beverages.
She got it.
I like my green tea.
Green tea is always nice.
I agree.
But I mean, it's always nice in the evening if you have a campsite that allows it, just have a beer or something. It's nice to sit out with that in the evening. In the morning, I like a good cup of tea, English tea. That's me. So with the milk and stuff. So again, that's just me. It's a good relaxing way. It's nice.
I do it every morning, but I do like a dairy-free version.
You do a dairy-free, so you're on your nut milk.
I like that, So tea, I know coffee's the big camp thing, but I think
it's a very traditional American camp thing, isn't it, to have your coffee.
Nothing wrong with that, but I think I like tea in the morning, but beer in the evening. How does that sound?
Very civilized.
Very civilized, of course.
Very civilized. Okay.
Civilized people.
Oh, no, we're not. As we whip out our lightsabers and whack each other.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, number 10. What's your favorite indoor RV accessory?
Indoor RV accessory. It's pretty useful. The box.
That box.
The P box.
The P box.
The bed is quite useful.
The pineapple lights.
The pineapple
lights, yeah.
I think they're more atmospheric than useful, but I like them.
Yeah. I mean, we got the fan. It's always useful when it's a warm day.
I know the ultimate. I mean, it's an indoor RV accessory, but it's outdoor. It's our solar panel and the whole solar bits. That's really handy. It's been so handy. Off grid. Okay, we are going to the campsites which have no hookups, and it's quieter. It's cheaper, and it just seems really pleasant. It's like being in a tent. It's like camping. So the ability to say, okay, we're gonna pop on our light, but it's only because we're completely solar. I absolutely love that. And we could use it for a lot more than what we do. But it's just a bit of a game changer.
I'm going to say, I'm not sure that's part of the question, but it's such a great thing. But I suppose if you're talking about an accessory, I think I'll go back to the 1920s actually, because I've never used it personally, but Thorn wakes up in the night, she needs it.
I'm sure you have used it.
No, I've never used it, but it's useful rather than trudging out, or Thorn having to trudge out in the middle of the night. Probably just that, yeah. But going trudging out to the cat thing in the 2 o'clock in the morning, Thorn can just sit on that,
we don't have to worry about Thorn nipping out in the middle of the night and us having to go with her.
So it's just she quietly gets up, uses it, and
just right here.
Yeah, but I never do that because I'm worried about what you are.
You have done it before.
No.
So I say, I mean, if you're the sort of person, or you're in a family that needs something like that in the middle of the night, the HC2 will have that coming up, or just do what we do, get a porta one. Our one.
The porta was great.
80 years
old. We have a little liner we put inside. We just pop some poo powder in it, and absorbs all the bits. It's odor free, and when you're done, you just pop it in. It's like 100% biodegradable. You just pop it in the bin. It's like graded to go in the normal rubbish. And it's just so easy. And we see everyone else in their bigger RVs, and they have to do this whole pump thing, and we're like, oh my god, we're so glad we don't do that. We might be missing out on something. I don't know, but
maybe. Yeah.
I look at that and I think we feel a lot less. I don't know, stuck.
I don't know, yeah. I mean, I just remember years and years ago, I stayed on a narrow boat once, and it was pumping out the bilges every now and then, and just the place started, it just didn't feel, it wasn't right. It just felt icky. Okay. So there we go.
Okay, so I'm gonna sum up. Thank you for sticking with us all this time. We went a little bit tangent. Okay, so our 5 other RV channels, which we are going to tag to this challenge. Number 1, Posh Cats Camping. Since we keep talking about the UK, Posh Cats is our ultimate UK RV adventure people. Next is Mobile Homestead RV. Then it's Keep On RVing. Next, the Short Trailer. And finally, Living the Good Life RVing. So over to you, 10 questions on life as an RVer. All right, thank you so much for watching. We've got to get this one to school now, so have a good day.
Thanks for watching.